How does it look? I'm loving it already. Yeah, but yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I actually slept off. Okay, let me give you a backstory. I planned to come on the live at 11. I started doing rounds, finished like 10:30. Drop the phone to charge it a bit so that I can get enough battery to join you guys here. Then boom, I wake up. Frequency is something you must do whether you like it or not, okay? So that you'll be able to command that kind of will from you. You have to keep doing it back to back. So immediately I woke up and it was 2. I said, it's 2. It's 2 a.m. People might be sleeping, but I'm still going to leave my point of view here. I'm going to still leave the nuggets I wanted to give out here so that anytime you guys pass by, going to still get what it has to be, okay? The knowledge you have to get. So let me give myself a shine. Yeah, I think I like this color. So yeah, that is actually what I am doing right now. I'm sharing something very vital with you today. And today, please, I'm actually in Ghana, West Africa. Nice meeting you. If this is the first time seeing you here or seeing me here, let me know where you're watching from and exactly what you expect on this channel, because these lives that I come on, if you want to track back from last year, the lives that I've been doing, I do live and educate people about business. We talk about business. I'm not a business guru, I'm not a business sheriff, but I've been into business for quite some time. I've observed my parents, my grandparents, and people around me do business, and it's flourished for a very long time. So, apart from the fact that there is some knowledge in business, I also observe a lot what people are doing. And I follow this particular man. He's called Kwabena Obeng. Look for him. He's a business guru. Kwabena Obeng. He is a business guru. Learning from all these kind of experiences and people who encourage me, I am here to share something with you. And today, what we are sharing is social currency. I don't know if you've heard this word before. Thank you all for joining. There are 7 people here, and I'm amazed because in Ghana right now it is 7. Sorry, it is 2:14 a.m. So I'm amazed that there are still 7 people. Where are you guys watching from? Subscribe to the channel and let me know where you're watching from. Actually, I seriously want to know genuinely where you're watching from and the time. Robbie, how are you doing? Where are you watching from? And what time is it at your area? It is 2:14 a.m. in Ghana. And I'm amazed that you are still awake. How are you doing? Well, I'm talking about currency, the currency called social currency. So let me give you a story to it. I've been offline for some time. Within these 2 months that I was offline, I took an online course. Mara, hi, 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 hi. How are you doing? I took an online course. I want to know where you're watching from, Mara. Mara and Ruby, please subscribe to the channel. And you all watching, I took an online course, and the name of a course is Bengai Importation. Okay, it's an online course that you can actually get goods from China. So I had a perception about China, and its roots back from when I was a child. You hear that, oh, there's a China phone, oh, there's a China this, there's a China this. Normally, people say that those things because those things that they are talking about are actually not working well, or they are not in good shape. Okay, that is what I've always heard. So growing up, I knew China products are not good. So I really wanted products with different countries instead of China, because I thought obviously Chinese products, they are not good. Like every product from China, they are not good. Till I grew up, took this online course, and got to realize that most of these products that we buy in Africa or anywhere in the world that you see made in Turkey, made in Pennsylvania, made in Thailand, made in made in where? Turkey, made in Burundi. Most of them are from China. Even the nose mask that we were using, the PPEs we were using during COVID time, are from China. I was amazed. That was when I realized that media is very important. Wow, it's 10:15 p.m. and you're watching from Plant. Where is Plant City, Robbie? Where is Plant City? This is the first time I'm hearing Plant City. Which country is it? Plant City? Amazing. So, as I was saying, it is very vital that you know that media, social media, any media, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, these platforms are very, very important and vital. These platforms can equally give you a persistent thought about something, whether it's a good thought or a bad thought, it depends on you. But platforms, online platforms, are very, very powerful. They can make you think in a way and they can change your perception. So when I took the Bengai course and I learned about importing from China, which I know now, and I'm a pro, importing a lot of things from China to sell in Ghana, I realized that while you are talking with them, if you are ordering a lot of things, what they would ask you is, do you want it to be made in China? Do you want the inscription to be made in China? Or you want the inscription to be something else? If you want, yeah, then you are going to get it. Florida, okay. If it is made in Florida, you are going to get it. Oh wow, Florida. Plant City. This is the first time I'm hearing that. Welcome, Robbie. Please do subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Join the happy family. So I realized that people actually require that they write nicely on it, or they buy the product in bulk, okay, then from China, then go send the product to maybe Pennsylvania, to Italy, to Turkey for a zip or for a brand tag or for packaging. And after the packaging, they can make the whole product made from there. You can just write made in Florida. So, example, if the product is being ordered from China and you send it to Florida for packaging, after packaging, you can write made in Florida. That is what was happening. And this happened, this knowledge came when I chanced upon Bengai importation and also an online portal of Chinese that were explaining how they are the gurus, they are the main framework of these great fashion brands. They are the people who back fashion brands in the world. They mentioned Chanel, they mentioned Ferragamo, they mentioned all these big names that you know about. Dolce Gabbana, all those names. They were saying that they produce things for them. So it means that things from China are not all fake. It also means that not all the things that we see with the writing made in US, made in Tokyo, made in Benin is actually the same. Sometimes they order from China and rewrite what they want on it. What am I trying to say? Why am I giving you a China story? How do you see my hair though? I made this hair this afternoon and I'm really loving it. It's exactly how I sent to them. That's exactly what they did and I'm really loving it. So let's get back to our statement. The fact that you are not online, you are doing yourself a disservice as a business owner. The fact that you are always purchasing something and you are not selling yourself, you are doing yourself a big disservice. Thank you for joining. Please let me know where you're watching from. I really appreciate your presence here, and I am really overwhelmed by the fact that you are still awake. So let me know where you're watching from. Robbie is from Florida, and it is 10:15 in Florida. In Ghana, I am talking from Ghana, and it is 2:21. And what I'm just saying is everything that you have, everything that you know, you can share. You can share. Most people actually think that if you are a business owner, or if you are someone who renders a business, you have to just go about your business and finish and go home and sleep. That is nice. That is relaxing. That is without any stress. Right now that I'm talking, people are sleeping. Why am I talking? Like, that is nice to relax. But there is something which is off. You are making money off what you are doing in person. It means that if you do not set to maybe make a pottery, okay, for the people who make ceramics, or you don't sit to make that chair or table for the people who are carpenters, or if you don't sit in your car and drive people around like people who drive Uber do, you are actually not going to get any money. Social media has bridged that gap. Social media has bridged that gap. And what social media has done is that as a business owner, you can own or earn money online and offline. And sometimes I am really talking about my Ghanaian people. Let me use this opportunity to speak to you for a while. Okay? Ghana for aye waha. Yen ye diani. Ghana ye diani. Social media na aba no. Aba ma wone me. Aba ma yen say betumi use social media no. Nti anka uye seminar no. Na anka wo de camera si so na wo utwa seminar. Utwa na wo de ato online. Wokɔ na sɛ wohwehwɛ biribi a ebi a sɛn kwan a yɛfa so a yɛsɔ TV, kwan a yɛfa so a yɛuse torchlight, kwan a yɛfa so a yɛsɛ wobɛhwɛ no nyinaa yɛ aborɔfo nko a Ghanafoɔ deɛ nka ho. It is very stressful. Momma yɛmfa deɛ yɛyɛ nim no yɛmfa nto online na afoforɔ nso nsua. Yɛn daakye mma ebi koraa na yɛwu kɔ. Yɛn daakye mma ɛba abɛsua. Ɛbɛboa yɛn. So as I was saying, it is very important that we know that we are not living in this world alone. We are not living in this world alone. Sɛnea Ghana ha no mu sei, nkurɔfoɔ bebree te ha no mu sei a ɛyɛ nneɛma bebree binom mayankafoɔ wɔ hɔ, binom nadeɛfoɔ wɔ hɔ, magazinefoɔ wɔ hɔ a wɔyɛ cars. Ọmụ yɛ seminar, ọmụ yɛ sei, ọmụ nyinaa wɔ hɔ. Deɛ bɛn nti ɛna sɛ wohwehwɛ kwan a yɛfa so yɛ biribi a wobrɛ saa. Yɛmfa nto online. Obi nim nnua ho asɛm, ɔmfa nto, ɔntwa. Obi nim sɛnea yɛpam ntaareɛ, ɔmfa nto hɔ. Obi nim sɛnea yɛbɔ tire, tire yi a na yɛbɔ yi, ɔmfa nto hɔ. Nti ɛno no saa no, kwan bɛn so na obi bɛtumi afa so asua. Kwan bɛn so na wo deɛ woyɛ no, obi nso bɛfa so na watumi anya anisoadehunu bi sɛ ɔno nso bɛtumi ayɛ deɛ kyɛn saa. Ɛno nti na aborɔfo no kɔ wɔ anim no. Aborɔfo no, mehunu sɛ, mehu sɛ metwerɛ books. Nti adeɛ baako a mehunu ne sɛ, nneɛma a yɛnyɛ baeɛ a yɛabɛto, Bible no koraa ka ho. Nneɛma a yɛabɛto a yɛagye di a yɛde kɔ anim nyinaa no, ɛyɛ adeɛ a nkurɔfoɔ twerɛ too hɔ. Hwɛ 2000 years ago, 2500 years ago. Na sɛ yɛantwerɛ Bible ho hwee, obiara nka Jesus ho asɛm, wantwerɛ anto hɔ a, sɛ anka yɛn mu bie ni hɔ a yɛnim Jesus ho asɛm. Nti biribi a woyɛ nene no, ma ne ɛnkyerɛ ma ɔfoforɔ nhunu sɛ ampa woyɛ biribi. na ma afoforɔ nso nte deɛ woyɛ n'ase na motumi ɛde ɔmo sika abɛhyɛ mu motumi nso anya nkuranhyɛ deɛ wode to hɔ no ɛbɛtumi nso ama waa wo sika daakye nso sɛ wonni hɔ a ebi a wo ba bi deɛ ɔna wopɛ sɛ wokyerɛ no no wakyerɛ no dada online. Whatever you are doing right now, you can transfer all the knowledge online. It is heartbreaking when you type how to open an HP printer. Just type. You will see that the first 3 or first 4 people are Indians. They are Indians and they have put it there how to do something, how to work this, how to do this, how to do that. And they are really driving a conversation. Can't we also do the same as business people? We can. It is called social currency. Sometimes people approach me and say, you have 570 subscribers and you have been online for 4 years now. Why don't you quit? Because you are not a successful YouTuber. That's what people tell me. And what I tell them is that if you are starting a business or if you are doing something you know nothing about, give or take 10 years. I know they are the extremes. Someone can start a business today and tomorrow they are heroes. Someone can start a business and in 20, 30 years they don't have anything to show for it. They are extremes. But if you are investing in something, if you are doing something that you want it to be long term, please let me know where you're watching from so I can acknowledge you. Just make sure that whatever you are doing, you give yourself at least 10 years. So if it is up to 10 years, I'm not stopping. And I know by the end of this year or two, I'll be monetized. And this is not just about the monetization, it's about building the capacity to be able to work with a larger audience. Okay? If you are a content creator, well done. But if you are a business person, you have to be a content creator. That's all I'm saying. Build a social currency that the people around you might not have money, might not be able to buy what you're selling, but people who are online might recommend you to other places, and those places or those people might buy your product. That's a social currency. If you see someone being invited to give a speech or talk to students and things, it's not just about what the person know. If it is about what the person know, then why are the professors not invited? Then why are these big people not invited? It is because these people know something first, they share it second, and they show their work. They show the end product of what they do. Please let me know where you're watching from. I'm Adoma Aburetia. I'm actually from Ghana, West Africa. Where are you watching from? It is 2:29 a.m. in Ghana. What time is it at your area? Tell me the time it is at your area. Let me know where you're watching from. It is so simple to understand that anywhere you are, everywhere you are, you can talk about your business. Other people can hear about it. That's number one. Number two, you can teach on your platform about what you do. So trying to market yourself doesn't really just mean going to put camera on you and say, I'm selling this, I'm selling this. No, sometimes educate people about what you know. There is this lady on TikTok. I really admire her. She has a Nigerian accent, but she's Cameroonian and she's called Paris Glow. You can check her out on TikTok. Paris Glow. That's her. Paris, then Glow. She does everything cosmetics. She sells cosmetics and she speaks about cosmetics. One thing that drives a lot of followership, a lot of questions, a lot of engagement with her is her ability to teach how to use particular products. It's her ability to teach people who bleach how to use bleaching creams and not get effect. It's her ability to teach business owners who are cosmetic sellers how to be able to manage and master the craft of selling cosmetics. These are all things that she is teaching on her platform, and because of that, she is an authority for bleaching. She's an authority for good skin. She's an authority for products. People who make creams and soaps send her free samples for her to review on her channel. And she has a large following that I think that she would get money from TikTok as well. That is what I mean as a business owner. I wouldn't be talking about Paris Glow because I'm in Ghana. I have never gone to Cameroon before. So I couldn't have known Paris Glow because she's in Cameroon. But I go online, see her today, go online, see her tomorrow, go online, see her tomorrow next. I see her every day giving a tutorial. So I flip, I flip. Then one day I say, okay, let me listen to this white lady. Then I fall in love with her. Then I wish she's around so I can buy from her. Then I would buy from her one day if I have the capacity to do so. So as a business owner, social currency is very important. And you know that business is a numbers game. So building that social currency helps you to be able to actually get as much money as possible. Let me give you this example if you do not understand what I mean. Please tell me where you're watching from at the time. Okay? Let me know the time that you are watching because I feel so loved. It is already 2:33 a.m. in Ghana and people are still live. I was actually doing this video so that I'll put it down so that you would wake up in the morning and watch it. That was a motive that I wanted to do it down with nobody here, then put it down and watch it. But I am shocked there are two people here. Where are you watching from? Let me acknowledge you. Let me acknowledge you. And the time there is. What is the time at your place? Let me acknowledge you. I really, really am grateful. So, whatever business you do, make sure you talk about it to the extent that you are an authority in that field. If people think about that product or whatever it is, they should be able to talk about you. So, I'm in my head, I'm going to do live, I'm going to do these lives as long as I have business in my mind, as long as I have things to share. Document what you have, document what you know, document it for other people to know about it. Okay, I am a writer, I do ghostwriting for people, and I can guarantee you that you would be good at sales. You would sell all your books. Most people have the problem that they write, but people don't buy. They don't buy because you don't sell your book well. You do not sell your book well. You need to sell your book to the people who need it. So you've written a book and it is for children, and you are selling it to people in your workplace. They are all adults. You go to the places where children are. Go to schools. Let the teachers and the headmasters verify if the book is okay. Sell it to the people. Let them tell the children if it's good for them or not, and they are going to give you sales. So, in my very, very simple term, if you are talking about business, we are talking about numbers. So, if you want to build social currency, you just speak about what you know best. Example, if you know about importation, talk about importation, how people can import from which countries. How is it so free to import? Is it very expensive? What are the buts, ifs, and whatnot about importation? What are the red flags of importation? Because people steal people's money every day. while importing. So how can you see that this person is a criminal or not? These are all things you can teach. If you are a food vendor, you can teach the foods that people take, how they select good vendors. How can people see that this person is a needs person? Let me go and buy from them. How can people choose particular drinks that are healthy? How can people think? Like, you can teach anything, anything, especially my Ghanaians, especially my Africans. We have to project ourselves out there. I was on live one of these days and an Indian asked a question. It's been like 3 months, it still rings in my mind. He said, "Oh, Africa, you are online, so you have internet." That's it, the message he sent. And I was shocked that in 21st century, people still think Africans do not have electricity. Africans do not have internet. People even think Africans eat raw animals and drink animal blood. Some people do everywhere in the world, not just Africans. In 21st century, people still believe that Africans live on trees. Mhm. You had it right. People still believe that Africans do not understand English. People still believe that Africans do not have a sense of oneness. They are divided, they are corrupt. At this time, where information abounds, people still have it in mind that African leaders are the most corrupt. It is not true. Why is the narrative still there? It is because BBC promoted it. It is because CNN promoted that. It is because someone somewhere who was cheated one day promoted that to the world. And that bad news has been in the people's mind till now. All I'm asking is let's rewrite our stories. Let's post positive feedback. Let's do positive things and post. Let's not just be there and be thinking that people are posting. I asked the man, "You are very intelligent. Why don't you start a YouTube channel?" And he said, "Oh, there are so many vulgar and difficult people and disrespectful people online, so I don't want to join that." I said, "Okay." And most of them do bad things. I said, "Okay, what you are saying is good, but if people do bad things, you should be the person who is showing good things so that other people would learn from you. So as you don't want to come online, the people who are online who you think they are doing bad things are going to influence your family. They are going to influence your children. They are going to influence your partners, your colleagues. If you think you are a good influence, why don't you talk about it? If you think you know how to do something, why don't you show the world? Welcome. Subscribe to the channel and tell me the time at where you are, because I didn't expect to see one person. I'm really grateful. Like, I didn't expect to see one person here. It is 2:40 a.m. in Ghana. Yes, it's 2:40 a.m. So for me to see 5 people watching, where are you watching from again? And how come you are not asleep? You are shocking me. You are really shocking me. What's the time at your area? You are shocking me. So yes, let's get things straight. The bad people will always be there. What do you know that you would want to put there to change a narrative? What do you know that you have to put there for future's sake? People have actually created courses and they get a lot of money from these courses because they have videos they've done already showing how to do particular things. They put those videos together and put it in the course. That is it. And for the rest of their lives, they're going to feed from that course. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So if you're a business person, just have a very big dream. Think big. Don't just be myopic. Don't think that the customers around you are going to hear you speak. So that's all. No, no. I hope we've spoken for a while. I really appreciate your presence here. Like, we are not joking. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. Okay. Thank you for always passing by my channel. I started again yesterday. I had a break for 2 months because I was breaking down after 570 subscribers in 4 years of YouTubing. I was breaking down. I was getting stressed, but I had to dust off myself and start again because we go. It's either you are moving or the world is moving and leaving you behind. So don't break down easily. If you break down, you can rest. There's room. You can relax. You can cry. You can rest. You can feel frustrated. But after feeling that frustration, allowing yourself to cry a while, get up, dust off yourself, and go. That's all I can say. So we are going, we move every day, every day, every day, back to back, back to back, back to back. I'm going to be on these lives. I'm going to be with you here. I really appreciate you. There are 4 people here. It is 2 a.m. in Ghana. There are even 5 people. It is 2:42. Where are you watching from? You are still awake. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from that you are still awake? What is the time at your area? Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you. I really want to thank you for staying tuned in. I would want to tell you that because of power fluctuations around, I actually want to be doing afternoon lives and evening lives so that if in the evening I'm not able to show up, I would have posted in the afternoon. Okay? Because sometimes in the night there will be no light, and right now I'm using a ring light. Okay. Mhm. Sorry, I'm actually tired. Right now I'm using a ring light, so I am thinking that if the light goes off, I wouldn't be able to do this live with you. So interchangeably, I'll be coming in the night, okay, or at dawn, or actually in the morning or in the afternoon. Wherever I feel like I have something to share, which is business, I'll come on the live and share it with you because business is the backbone of every human being. You cannot tell me that you know and you have money, but you don't sell anything. That is a topic for another day. That is a topic for another. I don't know why I'm even talking about this right now. You have gingered me. I didn't expect anyone on the live, so you've actually gingered me. I am saying this and I'm going to continue saying it that this life, you have to do business and do it well. Take care of yourself, take care of your home, take care of your health. Please be careful of what you eat, and we would meet again. Thanks for joining me. There is one person here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really would acknowledge you anytime you post your name or leave a comment. Okay, if you enjoyed it, leave a comment. If you didn't, leave a comment. Whatever you think about this, leave a comment. If you have a suggestion, leave a comment. Okay, yeah, I'll be coming back in the morning, the afternoon, or in the evening to join you, share some nuggets with you, and we have to grow together, right? Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your presence here. I can't leave you alone. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So join the family. Please subscribe to the channel and let's move ahead, okay? Let's move steps ahead with business. Mhm. With business. So this is a broader spectrum. It's not just for Black women. This page is just not for Africans. It's for everybody. Okay. And since I'm in Ghana and I speak Tree, I would be interchangeably using the tree here and there so that I'll speak to my people too. in their language. Some people actually understand only tree. So sometimes once in a while, I try to explain what I'm trying to say in tree. I really am grateful. I really am so happy that you joined this live. And as you can see, it's almost 3, okay? It's 2:46 a.m. in Ghana. I don't know your time there, but yeah, that is what it is. So thanks for joining. You've made my consistency so simple. I wanted to be consistent, and you've made it so simple by joining this live at this time. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Mara. Thank you, Robbie. And who else? Okay, so it's Robbie and Mara who came. Thanks for sharing a message. Thanks for responding. We would meet tomorrow, okay? Until then, please take care of yourself. Is it tomorrow or today? We'll meet today. Yeah, we'll meet today in the afternoon or in the morning or in the yeah. It's dawn in Ghana, okay? It's dawn. It's 3. It's almost 3 in Ghana. So we will meet today, not tomorrow. Since I've actually woken up this time, it feels like I didn't even sleep. So it's not even the next day, but it's actually today. Today is Wednesday in Ghana. Mm. We are all tired. Let's get some rest. We would join again and we'll continue this conversation. Thank you so much. Bye.